Geminis, y'all. Today is the beginning of the month type of thing, so I'm going to do a reading on that. Thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all subscribes. Don't forget, it's some type of hype down there. You know, I'm an alumni, so you know they keep, something new for the masses. But y'all, this is a whole different type of quiet, or maybe you are giving a whole different type of quiet. This can even be Americans. Don't get me to lying. Or you went quiet like normally you'll be with the, letting them know how you feel and giving you a piece, giving them a piece of your mind. Let's say it that way. And it's different this time. I'm really getting that with the American people. How and what they're doing and how they did it. Even if it's a play, you don't play with people like that. We don't play like that. Do you hear me? I'm hearing that. I'm getting this the different type of silence. Y'all don't play like that. And so we finna get into this message, y'all. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all hypes, y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all subscribes. We are finna get into the true emotional, y'all. We finna see where we're guided after this true emotional. If you haven't or you don't know, I'm still doing the shadow phase Mercury retrograde. It lasts 7 days. So if you still want to hop on, you can hop on. You know what I'm saying? $13.68. Make it all make sense for those who are interested at this time. Spirit, what do I need to see? I'm getting, there could have been a situation where someone thought that their game was going to work for forever. 155 to make a new beginning, help, or restart. You know how this shit go. So let's see what's going on. Right. Clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all to those who have been a part of my candle rituals, things of that nature. If y'all want me to add any services, let me know in the description box if you haven't seen this service yet, if you want to see this service. Spirit, what do I need to see for the collective Geminis? Clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting closing cycles. So a cycle is being closed at this time. I'm getting this is a whole different type of, I can't explain it. Like normally it would be this cycle of going off and doing this and doing that, but this is a whole different cycle. It's a whole different, I'm not dealing with it no more. Y'all tell me it is 67 degrees outside. Ain't no way. Because it should have been snowing by now. I'm getting, it's not, the months are off. The months are off. Every year that something's off. And it's been 2000, since 2000, how many months and hundreds of months we have missed the 13th month? Something about the 13th ghost. Someone need to go get that movie. I am getting not happy. So you closing the cycle because you ain't happy with a situation, person, place, or thing. Maybe someone's name could be Percy or precisely. Something about something being precise. Like someone is so precise. Like, for an example, you can even have a lawyer, or someone can have a lawyer, and they know how to get someone off, even though they know they did it. Like, above the law type shit. I don't know. Help me make that make sense for whoever that is for. Memories. You wasn't happy with someone you had memories with. You shared someone that you thought you was happy with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be history. It don't even be happiness, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. And I'm getting this person that you got memories with. This person is going through chaos at this time. They're going through ego deaths. And it's like you was that safety blanket. You was that, okay, if anything happens, I can depend on them. But they done messed you over too many times, played in your face too many times. And it seemed like you the only one that got away. Everybody else ain't playing them games. 455 on the clock. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I'm getting wish. So, someone is trying to make some type of daggone wish. This could be you or them, but I'm getting this is them. They're trying to make a wish for you to come back. Somebody just wants their friend back, but they treated you like a whole enemy when you was in their energy. It's the type of person like they miss you when you stop fucking with them and then turn around and can't stand you when you around. Like, this person just needs help. They need psychiatry. Well, I said psychiatry. They need a psychiatrist. I'm getting karmic ties is of significance, y'all. So something about karmic ties, y'all. My kids got me on these, what's the name? I got my water over there. I just didn't want to reach for it. But someone that you had karmic ties with, they're having chaos and they wish for you to come back in their life so that you can fix it for them. Not them going through their own motions and figuring it out themselves. But you know how they go. I'm getting something about whatever this karmic tie is, it was very volatile. Shoot, you could be in a situation where you bit your damn tongue. Or something happened where someone made you bite your tongue. Something about that is of significance. Somebody is wishing for another karmic tie with you. Like, I'm getting this is a different type of silence. You should have been back already, I'm hearing. And this is not the case. I'm just saying. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Blocked. Okay, somebody wished that you unblocked their ass. Somebody wished that you unblocked them because they're going through chaos and ego deaths and downward spirals, but that has nothing to fucking do with you. It's the simple fact, and they did what they did. They chose what they chose, and you doing what you doing to keep peace in your life. Not you trying to keep peace so that you can still be around them. How does that work? 7:47 on the clock. This can be an Aries. This can be a fire sign. This can be a Cancer. This can be a water sign. Firestorm. Y'all, didn't I just tell you? You close in these cycles, or you close a cycle with someone that you had memories with, who, you know what I'm saying, who was karmic, who had always had something going on. Always had something karmic going on, meaning there was karma in the midst. Do you hear me? I'm getting there was a lot of losses. You ended shit with them because of the losses, like the mental loss, the emotional, the physical, the financial. So you just took, you took with your self-respect. And you saved yourself from whatever other losses there was going to be. Making it make sense for wherever that is for. Oh, Spirit, what else do I need to see for the collective? I am getting living in the moment. So you not happy because this person was living in the moment, or this person who is a fire sign, they can be a water sign, don't give me the line. This is someone who you are dealing with who is karmic as shit. They were living in the moment, you're not happy with the situation, you cut that shit short, you moved out their way, pretty much. What else, Spirit? I am getting losing sleep. So somebody is losing sleep at this time. Somebody is losing sleep. Someone's worried. Someone's replaying events, thinking about you because you're not coming back. You ain't came back yet. This is a whole different type of silence. Like, a whole different type of silence. Like, you should have came back. You should have been needing the motherfucker help. But when you switched your paradigm on who provide for you, 939, it's nothing no one could do. Like, this is like you done freed yourself from a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That someone tried to put you through. All because they were trying to control you. And when it comes down to I'm hearing this, when it comes down to the American people, you're only teaching the American people not to depend on the things that we're supposed to get. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this. I had some people were like, hi, finally the taxpayers are going to be able. I am a taxpayer, but what are you talking about? 10-10. I'm like, I don't agree with you, because these people are thinking about like what they were taught. Like the only people that are on food assistance are these ghetto, hood, rich, you know what I'm saying, melanated skin. And if you think about it, majority of the red states are on food stamps, EBT, things of that nature. I'm just saying, allegedly. I'm just saying, I'm making it make sense for whoever that is for. What else, Spirit? Someone's losing sleep. All they can do is think about you and think about the pictures and, think about all that. This can even be a father, because when I'm looking in this picture of the pictures he's looking at a child, or he's looking at a boy, or this can be a child, this can be a father, this can be a mother. They can be looking at all of the pictures and they needing your help, but it's like they done did you so wrong. And these could have been people in the family who was trying to figure out who gonna save the family and breaking generational curses, and they casted you out because you wasn't like them, because you was the one to question shit that wasn't right. You hear me? Round and round, like they wanted someone to come into the family to financially save the family so that they can use their ass type shit. You wasn't the one or the three. 11:33 on the clock. Round and round cycles, triggers, and lessons. So this person is getting their lessons, and it's like you're not coming in, you're not helping nobody, you're not giving nobody no cheat sheets, because when you was here to help, it was all some bullshit. Do you hear me? I'm just making it make sense. You understood the assignment. That's what I'm getting. You started wishing the right way, wishing to have more peace, wishing to be out of this chaotic situation with someone that you wanted to be with. It was just the energy that was, addictive or intoxicating. But knowing that, everything that you do, if you're doing a lot of it, it's always, a lot of something that's a lot of 12:24 on the clock. Like excessive. Like this is someone who excessively needed you. And there could have been a situation where they put situations in your life to where you excessively needed them, but you switched the paradigm on their motherfucking ass. What else, Spirit? I love you, y'all. This is the karmic motherfucking cycle. You started loving your stuff, like I say, and you started acknowledging and coming to a realization that this is a karmic goddamn cycle. They'll try to come around with bezazzles and bedazzles and glitz and damn glam and try to, make the situation, like I didn't mean to do what I was doing. I apologize. I am sorry. And then they fuck around and do the same thing over and over again. 13 when I was talking about it. Do not let these people coping, because these people are mad because you blocked them and now they drinking. They coped. They trying to cope. Or they trying to get on that yay, trying to be on that sugar, that nose sugar, that nose candy they used to say back in the day. Whatever they're doing, y'all, there's a lot of people. It don't even gotta be someone you have like a physical, intimate relationship. Y'all go together and shit like that. This can be someone that you helped, and they're so envious and jealous because they see you moving around and having shit and they not. But they're forgetting, they're paying attention and trying to, amount themselves up to you. When you try to amount yourself up to someone, y'all, and and y'all don't even have the same damn path. Like your path can be speaking to people on a social media website or a platform, and they supposed to be in a whole different field. They supposed to be in a whole different social media field. Like they supposed to be over here on another social media, and they upset because they not doing good over here on this side, and they supposed to be on another side. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to focus on you know, how your success or other people's success, like these IG models and stuff, the success of. Honestly, I know, like I'm from the 80s, so I saw everything come in. This IG model shit, if anything, allegedly, these are just dancers. They're models. Dancers are majority models, if you think about it, because you're modeling your body however you do it. And there in some situations, there are situations where people are OnlyFans models. There's all types of models. You just gotta read through. You know what I'm saying? People will plant your face. And I'm gonna tell you, just like that. What else, Spirit? Overall, I am getting, this is a jackass. A jackass. You're not a jackass, but they're a jackass. They're trying to say that you're a jackass because you closed the cycle because you didn't want to be a part of the karma, the karmic karma. Fuck out of here. What else, Spirit? What else? The silence. This is a whole different type of silence, a whole different type of, like, you blocking them, you don't want to deal with them, you don't care, you know who supplies your damn needs, you realize that you never needed them anyway. Someone's trying to say that you're being a jackass because you don't want no strings attached, like you just don't want to be friends. You don't want none of that shit. You want to be in peace, and you know they don't bring that. Like, well, we can't just be friends. No. Like, these people are weird. Like, you want peace, and now they're upset and because you blocked them however you needed to block them. When you see there's no peace where, you know, the situation is, you block it and you block them. And now, you know what I'm saying, it's been years and people like, damn, they ain't came back yet. And these people say all this bullshit about you, like you need them. And they try to lie and say that they've been helping you financially, ain't been helping you with a fuck thing but God. God has been helping you. God has been showing them that you never needed them. You was there to help them, to bless them, for them to be up under your spiritual umbrella because they weren't aware of what was going on around them. They were being so distracted from the people in the background who was trying to make them think that you didn't need to be there. But those were the people who didn't need to be there because they didn't bring nothing to what they had going on but issues and problems too. They attract chaos and issues and problems. Me personally, I don't attract that. You know what I'm saying? Anymore. Like, I was like, damn, why am I attracting all these chaos and problems around me? And it was like, because I'm a beacon of light. And when you chosen, they trying to figure out what you is, what you do, and how you do it, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes chaos because some get envious and jealous because of how you can maneuver through some bullshit that they try to throw at your ass. Do you hear me? 17:44 on the clock. I am getting someone's losing sleep because you something about a karmic lesson learned. Someone you was dealing with that you blocked, that you're not talking to. I'm getting they're going through karmic lessons. They're losing sleep. I am getting something about this government is humbling a lot of people. This government shutdown is humbling a lot of people. It's showing who was ready, who was not, who took they history classes, their economic classes in past, and knew that y'all talking about some taxpayers and this and that. If you only knew taxpayers, if you think about it, I could say about 35%, 40% of people who are on, or like over 100% are on food stamps and got a job. And if anything, you got to have something going on in order to get food stamps anyway. It's like they're already telling you something that was already going on, but they're just enforcing it now. Like, don't get me wrong, if you ain't got no M9 and you disabled, go ahead and get that M9 and send it to them people. Y'all know I have a hotline, and you know what I'm saying? You can send me text, especially if you need a question answered ASAP. You know what I'm saying? It's $10.68. They're normally $15.68. But if you interested, and I do more than just readings. Someone's alarm. Something about an alarm is of significant. Confirmation, car alarms are of significance, y'all. Make sure y'all have y'all alarms on y'all cars on. Make sure y'all doors are locked. Make sure when you lock your door, you know how you lock it, but there's another click. That's a safety lock, so someone can't flip it and do nothing unless you got the actual key. Make sure you got one of them things I got. It's a thing that you can put behind the door. They can't come in. It's not gonna work like that. Moving forward, left you hanging. So someone left you hanging, and you realize in this situation you had a karmic lesson with someone where you just realized that it was just physical. It was just, intimacy and money. That's all. No more, no less. Like, it's the type of person who was not honest with you, and they were honest when they needed something from you. That's bullshit. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting secluded. Separation, reflecting, soul searching is of significance. Someone secluded. You're separated from someone who left you hanging, like I fucking said. Somebody is wishing you come back because you secluded and you loving yourself, and they see you doing it. You loving on you. Like, this person didn't want you to love on you, because if you loved on you, you independent. That's dependency in yourself. You loving on you. If y'all want to get back in there, I got some self-love spiritual baths left. So if y'all interested in those spiritual baths are $19. If anything, matter of fact, I got $16. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But of course, there's shipping involved. I'm mistaken, like the cheapest shipping is like $8. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Yeah, someone has a sexy time addiction. This person has karmic ties. It's too many females on here anyway. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 7 men on here. 8 women, 7 men. 8778 can be of significance. 1978, 87 can be of significance. Y'all, look, somebody coping because something going on with either a pregnancy, or someone finding out they're not the father, or someone's finding out that they are the father, or someone hid a pregnancy from them because they wanted somebody else to be the father because of the money they had, and now they looking stupid as shit. I'm just saying, y'all, overall, someone's fed up. Or you finding out that someone had a baby on you, and you're going to find this shit out, and this is what's going to put the nail in the coffin. Whatever this was, it put a nail in the coffin. This is a whole different type of silence. You know what I'm saying? The nail in the coffin. Something about the nail in the coffin. A whole different type of silence. Nail in the coffin. I need to write that down, y'all. Let's see what else we need to see. In the coffin. Different type silence. It's a different type of silence. This was the nail in the coffin. And I mean that whatever happened, this was like the dumdada. Or someone did something to you and they just really showed their ass. They really did something. Like, this was something that was never going to be whatever it was going to be. But y'all, we finna see what's going on in this message. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. Clear. Clairvoyant. Clairaudient messages. I am getting society of, y'all, look, a society of swingers, y'all. I do not want to talk about this. Remember when I said something about 7 women, 8 men, 7 women, 24, 33 on the clock? This probably got something to do with it, y'all. Something about somebody had a group affair And something about you found out something, you were in the right place at the right time. Something about true pregnant, prego, get a test. So somebody may be pregnant at this time. Confirmation. It may be you or the other person that you don't know about, that someone has been hiding, y'all. Yeah. Naomi. I don't show my children how to make rice. Make me some rice so I can make something for lunch. And then take me out some chicken legs. We still got some more chicken legs. But I need you to make me the rice, because I'm finna do something real quick. I'm finna make some gravy, some rice. I'm finna make some there's some rotisserie, like cold cut meat. When I say I'm finna make the gravy, right? And the meat already cooked. So I'm finna put that in. I'm finna make the gravy and stuff like that. Have that shit going together, like mix up the gravy. And then, you know what I'm saying, put that shit together. And then once it thicken up, baby. And then I'm gonna have some, I don't know if I'm gonna do some vegetables, but I might do some vegetables, we gonna see. But I'm getting afraid of failure. Someone wasn't afraid to fail. Somebody wasn't afraid to get pregnant. Something about a secret society of swingers. Oh, y'all. I do not want to get into this energy. Let's get into something else, y'all. Spirit, I want something else. I don't want to hear about this secret society of swingers, or someone who wanted to get pregnant and didn't care how they got it, didn't care who got it, if they got anything behind getting what they wanted. I'm just saying, Spirit, what is going on? I do not want to hear that. Spirit, can we please hear something like something that's going on in November, what we need to hear for us, good, what we need to be aware of to keep the good in. Yep, someone ain't got no more control. This is someone that be having swinger parties, trying to come towards you. So someone's trying to come towards you because they have no more control over you. So them coming towards you, gonna let them, gonna rectify that they have no control over you. The fuck? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus can be of significance, y'all. What else, Spirit? I am getting dealings with a person who gives to take more. So this is something about a person who gives to take more. Someone show you, okay, they showed you that they saw you as a meal ticket. Pay attention. They will show you in so many ways, in actions. This is the person who gives a little, just enough to take everything, or to take more than what they give. It's the type of person where they'll come in, like get paid on Friday, feed everybody Friday, and expect for you to feed everybody the whole 6 days. How is that fair? Like they'll do everything for the family on Friday. For an example, take them out to eat, make sure there's clean and liquid, things for them that they need to be doing for that day, for the week. You know what I'm saying? It don't add up to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, but of course Friday comes, but you gotta wait till they get off. I'm getting something about waiting till they get off, or waiting till something happens. It's like you pour more than just that one day. This person just pours one day and expects you to pour every day. You give 100% every day, and then they give 100% on Friday. While Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, leading up to Friday, do you hear me? We'll never trust this person. You will never trust this person again. This is a whole different type of silence. This is a silence that puts a nail in the coffin. Just saying. What else, Spirit? A Virgo. Didn't I say something about a Virgo? You will never trust this Virgo, Capricorn, and or Taurus again. This can be somebody who did something out the way. This probably has happened, or offense happened. You will, y'all, look. You see how, I don't know how that just happened by itself. But somebody was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Making it all make sense. With something about a Taurus is of significance, something about some type of major life change, something about a renewed sense of freedom, something about this person has no control and they didn't learn some type of lesson, so they're going to keep learning the lesson and you're not. This person feels and knows that they have no control over you because of the actions. This can be a Scorpio as well. Didn't I tell y'all it got to be a water sign, or it's something about a water sign was of significance? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is of significance, so make it make sense for whoever that is for. Someone's favorite color can be purple or shades of purple. I'm getting as well beauty spell. That's who it was. It was someone who was a Scorpio who was trying to do beauty spells on you because they felt ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because you had a skin complexion on you and they made bad decisions on their body. So your body ain't, your body ain't looking like theirs. Your body is looking up to par. Like you don't even look your age and they look twice their age. Do you hear me? This can be someone that's upset because of how your boobs sit, because of how your stomach flat, because you ain't got no stretch marks, you know what I'm saying, and done had more than 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? You just knew how to do it and you old school, so you knew, get that damn tummy butter. Get that tummy butter from Palmer's. It's gonna last. It's gonna last. It lasted me. And if you want to stretch it, go ahead, get you some coconut oil and mix them together and have you a little bit more. Do you hear me? Disrespectful. So somebody was disrespectful with this beauty spell, and that shit is coming to bite their ass back. Again, y'all, if y'all want to be a part of my 7-day candle ritual, you're welcome, because they getting their asses handed to them like ASAP, like right now. I am getting 7 intuition. You got an intuition about this is someone who disrespectful. This is someone that, you know what I'm saying? They also like, I'm gonna tell you how it is, but they be wondering why don't nobody give a fuck about their feelings. Like you can really see it. Like people be so in their ego, and then when they turn around and say something and they do something and they feel like God ain't finna be right there letting them know that if you gonna talk to people any type of way, you gonna have to be willing for people to talk to you any type of way, or I'm just trying to tell them the truth. Well, 1975, 57 can be of significance. Someone is depressed at this time. A Virgo is depressed. A Scorpio is depressed at this time. I'm just saying. I am getting support is coming, y'all. So this person has no control over the support that you get. This person has no control over the renewed sense of freedom when you realize the paradigm of, like, people that's trying to control you want to control aspects of your life or tell you, oh, I can help you with this 3301 on the clock. I can help you with that, help you with it. And then it's like they want you to grow entitled to it or grow to where you don't have nobody else out here helping you. And honestly, like with what's going on in the universe, y'all make sure that being that y'all get y'all FS's and y'all eat, it's coming in from my, didn't I tell y'all it's gonna come in? It's just gonna take, y'all should receive it by the first week, from my understanding. Y'all should receive it by the first week of November. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. 3333 is what I'm saying. Support is coming in at this time for you, but remember, find out where your banks are. If you can even do the angel on wheels. I even went to, like I say, I have a hotline, free game. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know. But it's called Angels on Wheels, and it's resources that you can get if you disabled. And me, I can't walk everywhere. I tried that shit, boy. I can't go that far. Maybe 0.2 miles, but other than that, like I be having to, you know what I'm saying, make sure, if I go, my kids can be with me, because I don't want to fall off and oops, bop, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. I'm getting envious, jealousy, and hate. People are envious, jealous, and hateful towards your blessings, how God blesses you and shit like that, right? Because support coming towards you, as there's so many things coming towards them in chaos, What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I'm getting it's a trap. So y'all, something about it's a trap. It was a trap. Confirmation. They try to do a beauty spell on you when they getting caught up. It was, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I'm not saying that God uses us for the embarrassment of, like, he don't use us and then throw us to the wolves. No. This be mankind, not God, and how he moved. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Someone's stuck. Oh, someone's stuck now. Someone tried to do a beauty spell on you, or somebody, like, I bet if they ain't had them looks, they wouldn't have this and this and this. Or, man, I wish I had they looks. Shoot, they don't even deserve it because ... and they don't even be showing off they looks. That is a form of spell work, or someone trying to say that you ugly and you ain't this and you're not attractive, or no one's attracted to you. That is a form of spell work. Someone's trying to tell other people that, oh, that's just AI, or oh, that's just she did filters and shit like that. That's why I try to make these videos as raw as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just making it make sense, you know, for whoever that is for. Moving forward, what else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting spiritually attacked. So they stuck because they're being spiritually attacked by the same spell work that they tried to send you. Like, this is the silence that they couldn't. They just couldn't. You have a purpose they can't stop. They're stuck because you have a purpose that they cannot stop. And it's these be y'all, Virgo again. They tried to spiritually attack you and they're stuck with their stupid ass. They thought that you was play, like you wasn't magical, like you wasn't protected, like it's like you the type where you acknowledge your ancestors more than they acknowledge their own. I'm getting can't stand to see you shine. So someone can't stand to see you shine. That's why they're envious and jealous, like you keep winning. Like they want your beauty so bad. Like this can even be family members. Anubis just woke up, y'all, from a nap. Now he want a treat. You do? He just licking his lips for a drink. You gotta go pot. You better go to the pot. Go over there. I be having to remind him sometimes, cause he'll wake up knowing he gotta go to the bathroom or something. Or like his body damn near works like a what's the name of body. He want to go outside, but he ain't going. They are treacherous, don't care. So y'all, these people are treacherous. They don't care. They're envious. They're jealous of you. They're stuck because they don't have the life that you have right now. Like somebody's wishing that they would have listened. Like someone was thinking that it's like they didn't want to go without, or they didn't want to leave that lavish lifestyle that they thought was lavish, and it was only control. You know what I'm saying? It was only what the eyes can be controlled by, that they were a narcissist would try to control you. I'm just saying, y'all, making it make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting somebody is stubborn. Someone who is stubborn, they were deliberately told not to do no spell work on you. They was deliberately told not to play in your energy because the prophecy that you're fulfilling, that they're not fulfilling a prophecy when they're focused on you and envious and jealous of you, and they trying to figure out how you getting it and how they're not, and how they're able to pay this and pay their bills. And these can even be people who has more assistance than you. And they still out here just, oh, it's not fair, and they have the looks, and they have this, and it's like you make shit look easy. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I am getting Hitman in reverse. Well, it came out on the fence like this. So they stuck because they was stubborn. Your energy brings abundance, security, and peace. And they tried to attack you because your energy brings security, support, abundance, resources. You know, it brings growth, wisdom. You give impact, and they give, you know what I'm saying? Like, excuses. You give impact, and they give excuses. Why they couldn't impact, you know, have an impact on humanity and mankind. They're looking at what you're doing and trying to measure themselves up. But I tell people, we set a bar. And then people, they're just goals. You know what I'm saying? But we set the bar with our goals, and now it's like people trying to set their goals to the bar that we got going on because of where we are. But trying to be like us instead of having your own little twist. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? Children and kids is of significance. Someone's depressed. Someone who has children, who has kids, is depressed at this time. 7 of Cups. Y'all, 7 has came out how many times? 77 can be of significance. A Cancer or a water sign can be of significance. Someone does not have no control. They trying to figure out the possibilities, the choices that they have, or the choices they did have before they try to fuck you over. See, God will always bring back people who try to play in your face. Moving forward, air sign is of significance, trying to come towards you. So somebody is trying to come towards you. Air sign, so they're trying to come towards you. It can be a water sign or a light sign, Gemini, South Node, Libra, or Aquarius, or a earth sign. They're trying to come towards you. Someone's realizing that this can be people that finding out that people ain't getting no yamps, and they around here leaving and going somewhere else. Because I'm starting to see that on social media, like, baby mama ain't, you know what I'm saying? And then this was to show y'all. This was to show y'all how people was going to move. This is to show you where you prepared. This was just the nail in the coffin for me. Like, it just really showed me how people was going to act if this was like a real, if this was something, this was just like a slew of, like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know until they figure something else out on the 21st. So this is giving you a mindset or understanding like, damn, these people can't make up their mind in the government. This is what we finna do. We finna make sure we buy 50 pounds of rice. We finna make sure we buy this, and this. Like, we finna stretch this damn dollar longer than, you know what I'm saying? Jail time. Someone is dealing with the person who gives to take more. This is someone who is suffering jail time. That's probably why they motherfucking ass coming back. They blame you for their shortcomings. So this is someone who blames you for their shortcomings because they finna admit jail. They finna be in jail because of what they did, remember? Because of what they did. Not you, but they. Moving forward. Pisces. Y'all, it's right here. And this is a South Node Pisces. You will never trust this person again. You will never trust this Virgo again. You will never trust this Scorpio again. You will never trust this earth, water, or, you know, whoever this can be in your life. I am getting control because they're fucking controlling. And they use flying monkeys to control the situation around you. That was pretty much what that is. They have no more control. They can't control your life. They are stuck. And if you were in their life, then there wouldn't be no issues, and they lacking accountability. And I'm getting, this is the nail in the damn coffin. Like, your silence, or this is a whole different type of silence that they not used to. Like, you should have been came back. You should have started, you know what I'm saying? Something like that is of significance. And it didn't work like that. This time, it's going on some years. This could have been something from 2021. This could have been something from 2022. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Making it make sense. Y'all seeing this? Like, it's really moving on its own. Like, someone's trying to get into your head, y'all. They trying to get in your head. They trying to get other people to come and be in the energy to see what's going on. Let's get into the tarot. Let me get some minutes in this. I'm going to do a couple cards, see what's going on, see what needs to be said at this time. What is going on, Spirit? What do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting something about a South Node High Priestess is in your energy. They have lack of center. They're jealous. They have lost their inner voice. They have repressed their feelings, and they have secrets. J, B can be of significance, or BJ is of significance. Someone that has first, middle, last name O, R is of significance. I'm getting there's judgment. Oh, yeah. Someone tried to do spell work on you. Didn't. Ooh, that was the nail in the coffin. Do you hear me? Now they trying to ask God for forgiveness. They were seen. And it's almost like when I see this, something is being resurrected. Someone could have went to the cemetery. Someone could have went somewhere to do something against you. Like I say, that spell work did come out. And while they were trying to do spell work on you, you've been protecting your energy. 2 can be a significance, or 202 or 220 or 222 or 2222 can be of significance. Protection, 44 can be a significance, or 444 is of significance. You're getting judgment right here. Do you hear me? If you are a high priestess or a high priest and you were a part of someone trying to do spell work towards you, they're getting judgment of karma, and you getting some new beginning and money. Making it make sense for whoever that's for. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? I am getting Wheel of Fortune is of significance. October 20th or something about 2010 can be of significance. There's some judgment after someone tried to do something to you in 2010. Or I'm getting there's some type of opportunity that's coming in within the next 2 to 10 days, 2 to 10 weeks, 2 to 10 months at the most. Some type of opportunity. I am getting victory, y'all, but I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. Confirmation. June 10th, June 6th, I'm getting something about May 21st, June 20th can be of significance. Something about these days are of significance. June 6th, June 10th, June 20th, June 2nd can be of significance. But there's some type of victory. Something is turning in your favor, and the devil is up under the wheel. Can't move. Can't see nothing. I am getting King of Cups. This can be a water sign energy. A water sign is seeing that you have an opportunity, seeing that you having victory, and they want to come on your path. They want to be on your path to success. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, we're not. No, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. I am getting, oh yeah, you ended a relationship with somebody. You ended something, you ended a cycle for a new beginning. And I'm getting like, there can even be someone that's getting judgment and they want to offer you money to come towards your Wheel of Fortune. And I'm getting you walked away from whatever that was and you going towards your own thing. And it just seems like this person keeps trying to insert their energy into your energy and it's not working. They can't infuse shit. This is not Jordan and Air Force One infused in their Jordans in 2007. We're not doing it. Moving forward, death is of significance. Something about January 3rd, March 1st can be of significance. End of a cycle. Again, you ended a cycle with a water sign, or you could have ended a cycle with a earth sign. That is of significance. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting Knight of Pentacles. It's insignificant. Ooh, I'm tired all of a sudden. So somebody tired. You could have ended a relationship with an earth sign as well, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone's trying to come in slow to offer you a pinnacle because they know that they chose up wrong. Someone could have chose a hoe, slept, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even tell this person what they had going on, and they ended up getting infected with what the hoe had. Man or woman. Make it make sense for whoever that is for. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Y'all, before y'all go to these stores, go see when they stock. When you find out when they stock their stores, it's going to help you. And I'm going to make it make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting 10 of Pentacles. So someone, this was in reverse. So you're getting the 10 of Pentacles, and someone spent money and lost money from trying to do spell work on you. Or someone who was doing shit in secret towards you. Like this could have been some South Node High Priestess on North Node side, North Node High Priestess, and this South Node High Priestess was envious and jealous of what this North Node High Priestess had. I'm just saying, someone's trying to mess with my crown chakra. They trying to and it ain't working. Someone's trying to get into your head, y'all. So 222 is of significance. I'm getting, they were trying to plan a future with you now because they ain't got no money and they having misfortune. What the fuck does that have to do with you? Financial collapses happening at this time for these people. Lack of choices at this time, y'all. Something about a lack of choice or someone's lack of choices. Someone's lack of choices. Something in business opportunities. Or they're having lack of choices and you're not. 87, 78, 27, 72. This can be a Leo. This can be a Cancer. This can be an Aquarius. This can be a Pisces. But you doing your thing, and it's the 10 of Pentacles coming towards you. I am getting 5 of Swords is of significance. 65, 56 can be a significance. Somebody feels defeated by your victory. 85, 58 can be of significance. 76, 67, 77 can be of significance. Someone feels like, how? Like they feel, this can even be someone that is in the same field that you are and you're going higher than them because you were chosen. They saw how they see other people are doing it and they're gifted, and they think that the gift that you have is the gift that they supposed to have. Be aware, stay aware, so you don't gotta be. I'm getting something about celebration. I'm getting friendships. This could have been someone that, this could have been friends, family, lovers that are seeing you celebrate because you're winning. 83, 85, 53, 58 can be a significance. I'm getting this can be people that you celebrated with. This could be people that you thought was celebrating with you, but they were just watching to see what you had going on so they can really take the idea, take something. 73, 37, you got your guard up. You ended cycles, you put your boundary up, you got mental clarity that you needed to leave the situation with someone who's abusive, who's controlling. This person is feeling defeat at this time, just so that you know. I am getting 4 of Pentacles is of significance. Someone is coming towards you with a little offer slowly because they want to see what you got going on. And then 2, this person ain't got no money. They're greedy. They're possessive. They're controlling, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they got secrets overall. They got secrets. Sides, too. Gemini. Someone got a side. Or someone got a psychic. Like they got a side chick. If you look at how psychic spelled, these south nodes, they got them a south node side chick psychic. Or someone who don't have loyalty to nobody. Maybe even saying 1818 or 811, 311, 611, 411, 211. Yeah, making that make sense. But this was y'all message. I'm gonna see about how these messages look longer, see how they look shorter, see what I can do to, put things different in the, in the energy. But this was y'all message. I hope it was able to help y'all. Until the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.